Thank you, Kat. Well, you know what? On that tech front, there's a new sport fastly growing, and it's a new form of entertainment across the world. It's got an audience of 385 million and a global market worth more than $700 million.
That's incredible. Well, this is eSports, and in South Africa, we've definitely proved that we are a major gaming contender, especially when it comes to the VS Gaming Festival.
Esports in South Africa has had a massive increase in popularity and scale. Today I am at the VS Esports football tournament in Johannesburg, where over 1,000 gamers are competing for their stake of 1.5 million rand. The question is, who's good enough to take it home?
As the largest e-football tournament on the continent, the VS Gaming Festival was quite a unique event.
The tournament's been good. It's been a good experience. It's great to have such a big event held in South Africa. I think it creates it gives us as gamers a platform to express ourselves in FIFA, which we don't really get many opportunities to do in South Africa. So we're heading in the right direction, and I'm happy for that.
The basics of the game on eSports is what really matters in the game. It's not the skill or anything, it's what is simple.
I mean, I spend the bulk of my time on FIFA. I'm a football journalist. I class it as research. But no, I mean, I'm a big gamer with that. I mean, I love GTA, or the Grand Theft Auto games. I have an Xbox and a PlayStation, so I tend to skip across the two consoles as well. But there's some really exciting games coming out over the next few months, and I'm keen to spend some time on my consoles.
A lot of people are still asking the question, is esports a real sport? Well, I'm looking around and I'm seeing champions, fans, sponsors, teams, and a lot of money. So you tell me.
Professional gamers, amateurs, and even novice celebs had fun competing in this one-of-a-kind tournament.
Cambridge, this is the biggest esports football tournament on the African continent. What inspired this tournament?
What inspired this tournament is that we realized South Africans are mad crazy about esports. But although they're so mad about it, it's never really been played as a mainline sporting code. People played in their own homes, with their families, with their friends, and we said, why don't you take it to a big arena, like this place where we're at, and really showcase and find out who is the best e-football player in South Africa.
And why the choice of football?
Because it's easy to understand, most played, most loved, and football is life. So we thought that when you combine e-football with esports, we'll have a great magic happening with VS Gaming Festival. We've got 1,024 gamers under one roof. That makes it the biggest e-tournament in South Africa. And we believe in Africa and probably the world as well. The growth is so big, we don't know how big it's going to get. We just know it's going to be huge.
I've never played Xbox or anything video game, computer games before, and this is what I play. Tennis. You see? So I'm a non-contact sport person. I would play soft things that you don't need to see physical content.
To see South African esports groups actually coming together, they're teams now, they're actually, considered professional athletes. And I think that is fantastic. It's going on trend with the rest of the world, and it's time that, we caught up.
Being on radio and so on, I haven't got a lot of time to sit down and do the online thing, and I know that's where the most competitive gaming is. So single-player games, action-adventure games, things like FIFA, stuff that I can just jump in and jump out without taking too much time. That's generally where I spend most of my gaming time.
Proof of the exponential growth of esports in South Africa is that the tournament prize pools are now regularly above R500,000 rand, and there's even a dedicated esport TV channel.
Gaming in our generation specifically is the reason why it's come so far. So it's great to see our generation participating, it's great to watch, fantastic experience. Gaming is just everyone's passion.
The final was nerve-wracking. It would have been great to be part of the final, but we thought since we went out, there's no point in sulking. We can support our buddy.
The final was disappointing because you expect to win. But I suppose it happens, I won something, so I'm happy.
Today has been so exciting. We've gone through all the group stages, quarterfinals, semi-finals, up to the finals, and we have just crowned our champion. This is esports at its best.
The feeling is unbelievable. I still can't believe that I won. Myself as a gamer, I only play FIFA, and maybe the occasional NBA or COD or something like that, but other than that, just mainly FIFA.
This sport requires strategy and wit, and with this kind of prestige and prize money, esports champions are set to be the new generation of rock stars.